Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 22 of my Let's Play. Today, we're hanging out over here in the jungle because we have a big project that I haven't finished yet. I've been putting it off, I'm procrastinating, and today the procrastinating stops. We have a jungle temple that is meant to be like a nice ruined temple that houses our villagers that I've just been pretending doesn't exist pretty much. Well, not really. It's beautiful. And it needs some ruining, it needs to be finished, it needs villagers inside, so I've been working a little bit in here on how I want to set things up. And, oh, excuse me. That's not good. Gotta make sure it's all safe. So that's number one. This place does require some safety inspections. Sorry, villagers, I'm putting your life at risk. Other than that, it does actually need the halls as well. So I've set up some areas right here where I'd like the villagers to kind of sit, maybe like 4 or 5 on each side. And from there, we also have an upstairs. I've just done some slabs across here as flooring so that we can have another layer up here. It's kind of a lot of work cleaning up this entire area, to be honest. It's built kind of very messy and without much thought to the interior, but that's okay because I am going to do an interior, so I'll figure it out. But my gosh, I could have been a little cleaner. So basically, I think I'm going to put the villagers right in a spot like this. Something like this, they can sit in minecarts and their job will be in front of them. So basically, I should be able to just funnel this guy straight into here, just like so. And my plan is if I ever need to eject them, I can go straight out the back here and maybe have some type of underground system. I don't know exactly how that would work, but rather than kind of fill up the interior with that, we can just use the back of the temple. Then the only thing left to do is put your job right in front of you. There you are, all refilled. Beautiful. Okay, so the next problem with this main area is that we need a place to convert our villagers into zombie villagers and convert them back. That was like the whole point. That's why these guys have discounts that are permanent. I really like these discounts, not willing to give them up, so we're gonna have to convert more villagers. How are we gonna do this? Well, we happen to have a dungeon. Oh, you might actually be of use to me. Could you pick up an item? Does it matter that the zombie villager has a job? I'm gonna try to just convert that one. Here, eat an apple, you'll feel so much better. I'm a doctor, trust me. Not really, but close enough. Okay, so basically if we clear out some of this jungle stuff and just make it sort of a basic room instead of like, oh gosh, just make it a basic room instead of this fancy like contraption area, I think it'll work as a good conversion center. So here's the concept, right? I can allow a zombie to spawn down here in the dark, just like this friend did, that I'm currently converting, and then all I have to do is cart villagers down here, get converted, and then bring them back up. Should be simple in theory. And just for fun, I might actually make this a glass floor. Just because I think it would look cool. Okay, how's our zombie doing? Ah, brilliant! You're a villager! Look at you! Okay, cool, cool. I like this. Hey, villager! Please. Please, 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 come this way. Please. Ah, thank goodness, thank goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay, now this converted villager gets to go right over here. And I will put them on a powered rail just in case I ever want to eject them. I don't think I'm going to need to, but you know, never know. Go on, up you go. Okay, now I just have to decide on a job for you, and I don't have a farmer yet. I feel like that's a good next job. Oh, yes, you did it, you did it. Thank you. Okay, and they're selling beets, which I'm pretty sure we actually have tons of. Let me go do that. Oh, and while I'm away, I am going to take the torches from, I'm going to block that up a little bit. I'm going to take some of the torches from down here and just kind of block this up. That way, if anything spawns, I can send another villager down to be converted. Oh, and while I'm away, definitely need some more weakness potions. This feels like I'm going to town to run errands in Minecraft. Like, oh, need to buy some beets at the store. Beets and weakness potions, let's go. We have a little patch of beets growing over here. We can actually expand our farming business. This is technically not very many beets. Kind of forgot that I only have these little circle farms at the moment. I've never bothered to automatic farm. I do, however, have some spider eyes, so to make those fermented, all I need is some sugar, which I have, and some brown mushrooms, which I don't have. Luckily, brown mushrooms are no trouble at all to get when we live in a dark oak forest. Right, weakness potion. Perfect. Very exciting indeed. I need some water in here. I think I'm literally just gonna plop a water bucket. Excuse me, witch. I don't appreciate the potion throwing. Nuh-uh, not cool. Luna is the only witch that is allowed around here. Alright, back to work now. That was enough funny business out running errands. Hello, sir. I have a couple of beats for you. I don't have very many, but I just wanted to, you know, lock you in. Once you trade with them, they don't switch anymore, and I was happy with this guy's trade, so now they are locked in. Now it's time for the next part of this journey, which is getting another villager up towards the top. Luckily, I have lots of these, so this should be pretty easy. In you go. Yep, there we go. Got one. Alright, back up to the surface now, buddy. Just kind of working on how I'm going to actually divide up this area while I'm working on the villagers, kind of simultaneously just thinking about how I want things here. Splitting up big spaces like this is really important, but I do want this main kind of open room right here. Yes! A zombie spawned! Oh my gosh. Thank goodness, I was just going to get some lanterns. Alright, this is perfect. Other mobs also spawned, but we can invite our villager inside now. I sent my villager down there and it worked. Oh my gosh, it like instantly worked. Okay, guess I should have some of these on me. Sorry, zombie, I've only got room for one of you. Okay, so the problem now is like, I kind of want to keep the zombie alive, you know? Oh wait, you can't stay alive. You might be able to stay alive though. Hang on. What am I gonna do here? Need a trapdoor, that would be better. So basically, I need to get powered rails. I did this wrong. I needed to get them over here by the powered rail, but I didn't realize I had it hooked up incorrectly. Okay, I just need to push you up. Oh, this is not what I wanted. Okay. Sir, I'm gonna, oh, you kind of hurt. Okay, you know what? I'll heal you, but I also need you to go this way. Thank you for this. You're brilliant, you know that? I'm trying to get down really quickly and just fix this. There we go. Okay, it's fixed. I'm okay to lose a couple of rails. I'm super sorry, villager, but this is just how it has to be, okay? Okay, so in theory, there is a villager down there right now and a zombie down there right now, and they can't see me unless they can see through glass. So villager should be in danger. Hey, are you working on converting? Thank you so much. Yes, that's the sound. Oh my gosh, we have a villager. Okay, we have another one. I don't know what you're gonna be. Maybe you can be a farmer as well? I am gonna need golden carrots eventually. Maybe? Oh! And we're having success. Yes, thank you. Okay. And zombie villager comes up. Oh my gosh. You know, for not looking up a tutorial, I feel like I'm doing oddly well. It's out of character almost. There you go. So we have filled out this side with 4 villagers. We have 4 villagers here. We're gonna have another 4 over here, and then we're gonna have kind of our main ones in the middle here. I'm really excited for this. Right, I'm gonna continue on. I'm sure you guys have seen enough with the villagers for now. I'll let you know when I get a little bit more progress. Alright, I am just back at my house for a quick moment. Wanted to grab some farming stuff and also the rest of my golden apples to take back to the temple to see if I can do some trading. Scooter, I built a whole thing. Do you want to come see? It's beautiful. You'll love it. Come on. Scooter, you're going to be so proud of me when you see this. It's really hard to walk down a path like this. Here we are, Scooter. Look at it. Look at the temple. It's wonderful, right? Come inside. Come inside. Is it the tracks? Are the tracks throwing you off? I'm sorry. I do need to work on that. Okay, come on. There we go. Nope. That shouldn't have been possible. So I've name tagged the zombies. So this is now our official conversion chamber. I just send them down to the basement. They get quickly converted and then they come back up. Easy, very, very simple. These are the villagers I have so far. I also have 1 filled in on the other side. Doesn't have a job yet. Let's see what the trades are. So this guy, yeah, not as good. I'm gonna break this and replace it. Just to reset that. Yes, this is much better. I like the 14 wheat. I'm gonna do it again. What? But this axe is so fast. Oh my gosh. I didn't just fall through the floor. I don't know what you're talking about. It's fine. Oh, here's one. This one's good because this is 2 different veggies, so we are going to go with the wheat for this. Ah, brilliant, brilliant. Let's see, pumpkins. That is perfect because we do actually have a pumpkin farm. So let me go see if I get any pumpkins from there. Oh, by the way, I am starting a map. I don't think this is where I want an official map to be, but this is what our world is kind of looking like so far. The treehouse would be here along with the pirate area down the bottom, and we can't yet see the mega taiga, but this is it. We even got the witch hut in. Melon farm, yes. So we have some pumpkins and some melons. I'll take all of that for right now. How's sugarcane going? I haven't updated it yet. 10. Kind of pathetic, I won't lie. I gotta update the sugarcane farm. That's my bad. Okay, so luckily for me, 1 pumpkin equals 1 emerald, so this should be 37 emeralds, which seems really insane, but I love it. Dude, we're gonna be rich! Look at this! 36 emeralds! Wow! And now, we can buy golden carrots. So this is going to be such a good food source for us going out. Golden carrots, if you don't know, have the highest saturation. So it means our food will last longer as we're running around. It won't run down as much. This is gonna be absolutely fantastic. Also, I have this lovely little mason over here for the bricks. I figure if we ever want to build out of bricks, especially in this area where we've kind of got the color tones to match, it might be a good idea to have somebody providing that for emeralds. Anyways, back to my wheat trading, please. Thank you. I'm gonna spend a bunch of emeralds and get 27 golden carrots. I also really love how if you hold emeralds and just walk past them, they all start holding up the things that they're selling, and I love that. Like, that is such a cute little function. Oh my gosh. Out of fear that I may start sounding absolutely insane if I don't move on from the villagers, I think we're going to work on another building project now really quickly. This shouldn't take too long at all, but basically this trading area is just a hole in the wall right now. I want to get like some little ruined structures going on out here, and I'm gonna do that by just simply creating like basically some huts. So all I want to do is create a bunch of squares. These squares are going to be like, or rather rectangles I suppose in some cases. They're going to be kind of connected all together rather randomly, I would say. So we're gonna have one there, and then we may do another square like coming off this way and kind of curving inwards over to here. And not only are they going to be different squares interconnected together, I'm also going to make them out of different materials. So I'm going to do these two right here out of stone, and then I may do a little one kind of in the middle of them right here, just out of wood. Literally just building up big flat walls. This is one of the simplest building styles I think that I can do. And in the end, it looks a little bit like this. This is not exactly what I want per se, but it's a lot better than a hole in the wall. I will give it that. Oi! Oh my gosh, you scared the life out of me. What the heck, dude? Where you going? Who do you think you are? That's kind of cool though that he's going up my steps. I kind of like that, I won't lie. That's nice. Keep doing that. Yes, use my builds. So in general, this is what I'm imagining the jungle will look like. I'd like to have a statue maybe somewhere, and then a bunch of these like little huts in different areas, and we're going to very much have these be overgrown. So let me go get a bunch of leaves and see if I can maybe help that. I just really want to sell the fact that this is very much a jungle. Super, like, just leaves absolutely everywhere. I want to get a lot of mossy stuff in as well, but I don't have a ton of it right now, to be honest. Kind of need to work on that. This is way better already. I need to do the same thing to the main temple, just lots and lots of ruining, but that's something that can happen over time. I'm really happy with the progress that we did today out here. Okay, I do think it's time to kind of switch course though. I've been on this project for a while, I'm getting bored, we gotta move on. Right, so remember in that last clip where I said I was going to move on? I kind of like half lied. I'm gonna do a little bit more trading. We're going to trade with that wandering trader. And I know what you're thinking. You're very mad at me right now because I don't need to do this. I'm sure there's a better way, but I'm lazy and I have a lot of emeralds, so... Okay, so basically I would like a nautilus shell. That's what I would like. I need 8 of them. You're going to give me 5? That's fantastic. So basically, I need the nautilus shells because I would like to create a conduit so that we can have underwater breathing. You can fish for nautilus shells and you can also get them from drowned. that was just me being very, very lazy, and I have literal infinite emeralds, so I have to say I'm not really worried about being lazy. Okay, so the other thing that comes along with being so incredibly rich now that we have villagers is, well, we have a lot of very expensive items. So I think that we should create a place to hide said items. And a lot of you have said that we already have the perfect place for a hidden base. It's right here. Look at this waterfall. So I'm thinking, right, we take this waterfall and we make it so that we can secretly get inside here. And it's some sort of little secret entrance. Like maybe right here is kind of perfect, actually. Let me see how visible that is. So that's kind of hidden, right? What if we just do one block? Because if we come in here and we swim, right? The only way to get in, secret, you swim. Like this. Oh, wait, this is kind of perfect. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do it. While we're down here in our lovely swimming position, very compromising, basically I wanna pop through into this room in here. And this is where we'll be able to properly stand up and all of our secrets will be in here. But we need a place to kind of throw people off as well. Obviously, in order to get back in, we need a trapdoor. There we go. Okay. Now, obviously, once we pop down in here, we are going to need a way to get back, so we use the trapdoor to go back into a crawling position, and that is perfect. I do want to be able to stand up once we're in here. The crawling houses and secret areas are cool, but I want a standing one. So here's the plan. This is going to be like the front room, right? So we pop out into here, and say you're an intruder, you come in here, you don't know anything about this place, you think you found the room, but no. There is a second room. So back here, I'm gonna make another tunnel, and then this is the actual secret room. Okay, now I am aware that I'm telling about 100,000 people about this secret, so I need you guys to keep it a secret, okay? It's a secret. Not everybody makes it to the end of these videos. The majority of my audience cuts out at the halfway point. We're halfway through this video right now. I know we are. I haven't edited yet, but I know that I did a lot of villager trading. We're halfway through, which means most people who click on these videos will never know this exists. Sucks to be them. So here's my plan. In this room, we're gonna have a painting. In the painting, obviously we'll be able to walk through it. This is a pretty old trick. However, I think with some building in here, we'll be able to hide that fact pretty easily. Now that I'm thinking about it, my first ever build in Minecraft, which I think is still posted on this channel, I think it was my 1,000 subscriber special, I had a secret door that went through this pig's face, and I'm just now remembering this, but that's why I've chosen this painting, because it's reminding me of that, and it's just so cute. Okay, so under the pig, that's where our door is, okay? That's all you have to remember, is that it's under the pig. Oh, I've accidentally gotten distracted and stayed awake all night. My bad, I left my bed at the temple. Hey, you guys are not welcome in the secret waterfall garden. You're just not. Okay, you ready? This is the front room. I think it's pretty cool. It distracts from things a little bit. It's kind of got this little desk. Maybe we can put a little bit of treasure in this room to kind of throw them off, but that's perfect. Then you come behind the desk, you know, just chilling. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now we get to work on this room. This is the one I'm excited about. I've decided that I would like to have an accent wall in here, and I'm gonna do that out of these quartz bricks, which I haven't had a chance to use in survival mode yet. Ah, they're just absolutely gorgeous. So here it is. This is the room so far. I think the next logical step would be, well, first of all, we need some good lighting, and then we need to fill it with our treasure, of course. Oh, there's an Enderman under my tree. There's always an Enderman in this jungle. Whoops. All right, so this is kind of what I want. These big piles of just gems. I'd love to get some diamonds and things in here eventually as well, but this is probably good for right now, to be honest. I would love to have a desk over here as well, almost like my personal desk, like where I count my gold or something like that. I don't know, I'm just trying to make up some type of story or thing that I would be doing in this secret room, and I think this really does the trick. Okay, the room is complete. I'm very, very happy with it. Look at this little desk over here. I can maybe put some of my buried treasure maps down here. Like I was hunting for all of this treasure. We've got my armor. It's beautiful. I'm very, very pleased overall. And when we're standing out here by the waterfall, you would never even know it's back there. Like, Like, you literally cannot see that. You can't. It's perfect. And it was so simple, no redstone, secret. So in order to finish a bunch of the building that I need to do around here, I actually need some materials, some stone, so it's time to head back down into the mines. I haven't been down here in a minute. Oh, there's my bed! I lose things in this world. More often than I should admit to. I made a brand new bed that looked exactly like it because I couldn't find that one. Why am I like this? Alright, well I guess this is the mine bed now. What have I got down here? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take this moment while we are in the mines, just doing our thing down here, getting some materials to answer a few more questions. I feel like doing this on a fairly regular basis is probably a good idea. The first question comes from oh my gosh. First question comes from EJV, who says, how do you not get bored? For me, a big part of that is how I structure these episodes. Now, also, I want you to keep in mind when I answer, how do I not get bored? This is 1 diamond? What a ripoff. Okay, it's fine. And my fortune didn't even work. Oh my gosh. EJV, I'm blaming this on you. I don't get bored. First of all, I'm a YouTuber, and I know that this is a very lame answer, but genuinely you guys do keep me entertained in this world quite well. I feel like if I was not posting YouTube videos, I probably wouldn't stay in worlds as long as I do, and I wouldn't do quite as many projects. I would probably more so have a central base. But because I am posting this on YouTube, you guys give me a lot more ideas and inspiration, and I kind of feel the desire to move out and into different areas and explore different styles, and you guys really push me to do that. So maybe my advice would be to find a community that you can connect with personally. It doesn't have to be like posting to YouTube, but maybe you're just posting on Instagram, or maybe you're in a Discord server and you're showing your friends, or maybe you're showing some of your real life friends. Oh my gosh. Something like that to kind of keep you motivated and hold you accountable in your world. You say you're gonna finish something and you tell somebody you're gonna finish it, you're more likely to finish it, I feel. Okay, well this was lucky. EJV, I take it back. It's not your fault. This is good. How many diamonds are we gonna get? 13 so far. Alright, that's not bad. I'll take that. I would say a main thing that I do in these episodes is I actually try and split them up. So something that you guys don't know about my episode 1. So an episode 1 for a YouTuber is probably like the most important video you can put out. It's going to get the most clicks just from people searching. So it's really important that you do a good job if you're a YouTuber and you're putting out an episode 1 of a series. My thoughts on editing this series are very much inspired by something like TikTok. If you don't like TikTok, bear with me. I'm obviously not making these videos in the style of a TikTok, but people's attention spans are pretty low, and that can apply to myself and like just anyone else. If you've been like growing up with social media, I feel like this is something that very much applies to us. Our attention spans are a lot shorter than they once were, and so we get bored easy. We don't like to watch things for very long. So with this series, something that I try to do is I do pretty much 3 things an episode. They can be little things. They can be mining, they can be making a secret base, they can be trading with villagers. That was the 3 main things in this episode, and I try to kind of break it up with little fun stuff, let myself get distracted. Don't force myself to grind away at one thing. You can tell this by how long it's been taking me to do the jungle temple. So I'm editing these videos very quickly, we're moving from thing to thing very, very quickly. I'm keeping the pace, but at the same time, these videos feel very relaxing still to you guys. And I'm hoping that this helps keep you guys engaged, but it also helps keep me engaged in the world. I don't know if that made any sense at all, but I don't know. You can let me know. Right, next question. Thank you for the question. The next question that I'm getting is, where is Legacy? For those of you who don't know, Legacy is an SMP that I am a part of. SMP means Survival Multiplayer. Legacy hasn't been on this channel for a little while now, and I've never really addressed why. I just took an extended break. I think that Legacy is not going to come back in the form of videos. I just can't motivate myself to do it, to be honest. And there's not very many people playing on there right now, and if I'm gonna be on a place that's essentially single player, I'd like to play on my actual single player. I love Legacy, and it taught me so much, but if I get on Legacy from now on, it will be in Twitch streams and not in YouTube videos. And I'm gonna make a post about this further explaining very shortly. Thank you for the question. The next question is from, I think it's pronounced Kayley? Maybe? I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. It's K-A-L-E-I. Thank you for your question. It's, how are you dealing with classes? My school is all online, so I'm tempted to play Minecraft instead of study. Please help. So something that I do is I keep my workspaces very separate. This was definitely a massive challenge for me because not only am I doing school from home, but obviously doing YouTube, I'm also working from home. So I have the luxury of having a desk with my computer at it, and I also have a dining room table. So, oh my gosh, okay. Distracted. Jeez. Okay, Kaylee, I'm blaming that one on you. That was your fault. It's fully your fault. I like this segment. I get to just blame my viewers for my mistakes. So basically, my answer would be that I keep things fairly separate, and I also make a point to not procrastinate anything. That is very, very important. I'll admit it's very, very difficult for me as well to focus on online classes. It's just not the same. For me, I'm a very hands-on learner. I'm doing a lab-focused course, so most of our stuff is learned by doing hands-on activities. Obviously, we can't do that at the moment with the way the world is, so it's a little bit more challenging for me to learn as well. I will definitely admit to that. But something I'm doing is keeping my work or my play and my school very, very separate. So this is something that I can do, and I'm betting that it's even possible if you're in high school and you just have a bedroom. If you could just maybe do your Minecrafting on your bed and then do your schooling at your desk and kind of separate those areas. And I find that this separation can kind of help trick your brain into focusing just a little bit better because it knows that when you're in this area, we're not playing, we're doing school. So for me, what I do is I do all of my work in my living room where I'm sitting right now at my desk, and then I do all of my schoolwork either at my coffee table, which is in my living room just behind my desk. I kind of sit on a little body pillow on the floor, or I'll do it at the dining room table, which also works just as well. Excuse me. Oh, there's a lot going on. Okay. I don't know if that was the best advice, Kaylee, but it's the best I got. Honestly, I am struggling as well, and I wish you all the best going into your online classes. I am also going into class soon, and I'm looking forward to it, but also not looking forward to it. It will be a little bit different for sure. Oh my gosh, what is going on? I didn't bring a shield. I was not prepared for this. I think that's going to be about good for our mining session, but I do have one more thing to do before I end the episode. Thank you for all of your amazing name suggestions for our little tavern out here. I was so excited to read them. You guys are absolutely genius. I think the top comment for that episode had the name The Outpost. So that is what we shall call this place. I think this is an absolutely perfect name for the tavern. Thank you so much. I'm sure Vincent here loves it. Also, I know a lot of you were a little bit mad at me for not getting one of the ones where you can break a crossbow, but this guy can't hurt us. He will, if I let him, if I go in there with him, but he can't. So, generally, he's just a little angry, you know? He's got some issues. It's fine, he'll work them out in the tavern. I like this place. And I kind of like Vincent, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like him. I like that he's not tame. He's got some spunk, it's fine. And with that, everyone, I think this episode is going to come to an end. Definitely give me all of your feedback on the secret room and also on the jungle temple in the back there. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day. Goodbye, everyone!